Well, another busy night here on 101.5 FM, of course. I got music in the background.
You do?
That's me singing.
Oh, that's great.
There you go.
Good for you. The next special guest, they threw me. You're putting music on like that.
It wasn't me, it was Luke.
I just thought I'd sing in falsetto for a little while.
Our next special guest here at 101.5 FM lists his hobbies as travelling around the countryside with his family in a caravan and making female radio announcers cry. It is the one and only Luke O'Shea. G'day, how are you, mate? Welcome to 101.5 FM, your second or third home.
Yeah, thanks, Trace. Thanks for having me back again.
Always. So you've been a bit of a busy boy.
Flat stick.
Mate, tell us what's been going on since Urban. I mean, Urban was only, a few months back?
I know, but it only seems like yesterday, but that's only because I've been stuck on a spin cycle in the washing machine for the last kind of couple of months, and, it just gets mad.
Well, that's a good thing, though.
It is good. It's good. Yeah, no, good. It's busy, and busy is good, but, no, I've been hosting a few songwriters in the round shows down here, and loving that, where you actually, if you yourself or your listeners aren't familiar with it, it's where you get three songwriters in a row, like we did in Caboolture. There was a great stage there.
The Songwriters Cafe.
You tell the story behind the song, the way that how you were inspired to write it in the first place, and you play it the way you wrote it, pretty much raw and acoustic, and it makes for a pretty powerful type of show. And I've been doing those for the last 7 weeks. With some amazing artists, so I've just been loving that, and that's been occupying a lot of my time. But apart from that, also on the road again, just looking around the joint and actually coming up for the muster at the end of this month.
Should be good. Now, your great mate, and a good mate here at 101.5 FM, Rob Mackay, said to me, he said, it doesn't matter whether it's a rock song, whatever it is, he said, when you take it all away and you can play it with one guitar and it still sounds great, you get yourself a great song.
Absolutely. It defies genres, and that's the thing I've also been doing with these songwriters. I just haven't been dealing with, country songwriters. And country songwriters are known for their storytelling and their ability to kind of hold an audience by the power of the stories and the characters within them. But you'll find that even when you strip a good rock song down, or a good pop song, or a, jazz, whatever it is, blues, there's always if you slow it down enough where you can actually focus on the lyric rather than the beat, or the groove, or the production around it, then, that's a mighty song regardless of how you produce it.
And what a buzz that is to get with other songwriters, like-minded people like yourself, that it's all about the song and it's about the lyric.
That's right. Like, we are freaks. We're freaky people, Other people walk around thinking about how they can fix stuff. We walk around with a notebook and a pen and just looking for a line that sticks, or a phrase, or words, or a character where you just go, that's a story that needs to be told. And so we look between the lines a lot of the time, songwriters, and, there's not too many of us out there, and it's lovely to kind of meet these other kind of freaky people and just say, look, I understand and you understand me, so it's just birds of a feather.
And, like you say, you get around and you have a look at things and you're inspired. Well, Gimpy Muster, you're working on the Thursday, the Friday, the Saturday, Sunday, so there's no rest for the wicked up there this year.
That's right. I must be a naughty person, but...
I'd say so. They're keeping you under... Actually, you've got a couple of shows even on the Friday, so it's not just like one time. So you're going there keeping you under tight reins, I tell you.
Well, look, they don't want to give me too much freedom there, because after you finish your show, there's only a couple of things left to do. And,
red wine.
Red wine, mate. And I'm playing the wine.
I know, I saw that.
So obviously they probably won't do that for me next year. But
No.
While they don't know about my and yours red wine fascination, that's a good thing.
That's exactly right. We'll keep that one to the keeper.
That's right.
We're going to be featuring your song with Dianna Corchoran, New England Sky. Is this your first time teaming up with Corky?
It is, actually, yeah. We played together a couple of festivals, and we found out voices kind of really worked well together. And then I had an idea of doing this as a duo, and I just needed that voice up to take it up into the realm of the pink clouds and the angels and the earth and the fairies, when the sun starts going down. And Corky's voice, just does that to a T, just something about the frequency of it. It just takes it up into that, that magic little place.
And always a good time. Mate, we're flat out, as you can imagine, this week leading up to it. We do thank you for your time. We know you're busy.
Mate.
It's always a pleasure to catch up with you. And of course, people, if they can't get up to Gympie, you'll be at Mud Bulls and Music just up the road towards the end of the year as well.
Absolutely, mate. No, you guys are just so damn sport with your festivals up there. I swear to you. Like you got your urban festival, you got Gympie, then you got your Mud Bulls as well. That's three major festivals, which are just really, coveted festivals with your country music artists. We all love playing at them because they're just so good and they're a lot of fun, and you get to meet up with blokes like yourselves, and it's great. It's like a big old family.
It is, and we have to have these big festivals because, I'm not saying anything, we have got some fantastic Australian artists right here in Queensland, but you buggers keep nicking off down south. What's doing with that?
I don't know, too much time in paradise. You got to spend your time in the trenches, and that's it down here. You just get spoiled if you stay up in your part of the world, and you get lazy.
Oh.
So I don't know what it is. I just I'm born and bred down this way, this little country town. You might have heard of it, Sydney. But it's always good to get up there. My brother just lives down the street, so from you blokes, and in Caboolture there, so it's always great to get up there. And when I say it's a family, apart from being amongst your writing peers and other people who love your music and play music, I literally have blood and bone up there as well.
That's awesome to hear.
Well, we look forward to catching you. We won't see you at Gympie this year. We've got other plans we need to be, but we will be there at Mud Bulls and Music this year, and we'll catch up with you then. And make sure, folks, if you do catch up with Luke, go and say g'day, get a copy of his album. It's always value, and if you don't have it yet, you'll need a note. And that's it. So this is Luke O'Shea.
What sort of note? A $50 one?
Yes, $50 note.
There you go. So they don't have. You get a couple of CDs for that, guy. So get in early.
Yeah. And thanks, Tracy. Thanks, Big D. And I really appreciate what you guys do there, especially 101.5. It's great. You guys do a fantastic job.
Our pleasure. How about you introduce New England Sky for us right now?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the lovely duet with Dianna Corchoran, and it's titled New England Skies. Please enjoy it.